2 episodes in, been a very wholesome show.
Yeah.
Wholesome show with the boys.
It's very different to, I think, anything all of us have ever seen. But it's good vibes.
Yeah,
it's just good vibes.
genuinely, it literally like just makes me want to.
So the brush is still, it's just been put on the canvas. The picture's yet to be seen. I think we're very new.
That is some like that is.
Focus
See that?
is Shakespeare.
There's no way you talk like this with like normal people on a daily basis. Like, there's no way that's normal conversation.
Yeah.
No, but what do you mean? The brush on the canvas, that's a good...
He was definitely thinking of
He
that
was-
one,
he was like-
I was on ChatGPT cooking.
It just came to me in the moment.
It's like ChatGPT, tell me right now.
Because the drawing makes sense. It's a very colourful show. So
I'm watching Frieren
see, it
right
adds
now.
up.
Tell me some beautiful lines I can use.
This show just makes it's just a warm feeling. So I reckon enough. Let's just immerse ourselves in the culture in the show, because realistically, 2 episodes in hasn't given us very much of a story yet.
There's not much to discuss right now.
I think we're
I
waiting.
think one thing I'm hoping is they don't just do collecting spells for the whole time.
Yeah.
And it's like there's actually a story
I
there.
agree.
So
I'll be honest, no way it's this popular, and it's just...
nah, yeah.
collective
I
shot.
trust the popularity. You know, like I'm like
yeah.
this has to build up to
Exactly,
something big. So looking forward to it. So that's one year after the last episode. Yeah.
It's like every episode is a year.
Yeah, they time skip so much, but
Yeah.
it makes
See,
sense.
Himmel is the pivotal point.
where they.
He's the point of focus.
Yeah.
He's the reference
Yeah.
point.
This year,
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, Fern's
Oh,
got
she's
older.
huge.
Yeah,
So
what
much
the hell? She had a growth spurt.
Nothing.
Weed.
she looks older as well. She calls her Miss Frieren now.
She always talks formally.
Yeah.
It's a respect for her.
I don't even understand Japanese, but I can tell she's speaking formally. Like, I'm gonna buy some dumb shit. Like,
Oh, she wants some nice
But
bling.
why? She's like peeking as if she's like want to buy some like really dodgy stuff.
She's sweaty.
She doesn't know what to pick.
Yeah.
yeah. You reckon she's buying it for
Fern.
yeah.
Maybe, imagine.
Like a gift.
Jeez, who's this?
What the...
This looks like a dark place to be.
Yeah.
First sign of darkness I've seen in the show.
It does not look like this place
Yeah,
sells
I don't know if
desserts.
this is the right place.
Bro.
この町にはうまいスイーツが山のようにあるぜ。スイーツは俺たち冒険者の活力だからな。
Surely she knows she's being
I
followed.
know.
No? She's been.
We're going back to see her.
What did you be thinking? Oh, where's Fern?
Oh, she hasn't even started.
Yeah.
Why is she looking at her like she's sus?
So it was for her.
Yeah, I think she found the location for her to take her. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That's nice.
Yeah, she thought she was doing some dodgy stuff when she was
Yeah.
spying on her.
フリーレン様はどれにしますか？そうだね。今日の気分はメルクアプリンですよね。
Merca pudding.
今日の気分はメルクガプリンだよ。
なんでわかるの？
Flashback?
何年一緒に旅をしていると思っているんだ。なんとなくわかるさ。なら知ってもらえるように頑張るとするかな。
Bro, she's in love.
僕の好物は
So
Yeah.
yeah, he goes out of his way to show that
Yeah.
humanness.
Yeah.
This is a love like tale.
You can tell she doesn't really reciprocate it in these moments.
Yeah.
Yep.
She doesn't realise.
Good.
私はフェルンのこと何も
Oh, this is the human understanding side.
だからどんなものが好きなのかわからない。
She got her the gift. Yeah.
I think she does understand though. Like,
Yeah.
She's trying to understand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's beginning to.
そういえば今日は私の誕生日でした。
Oh. Enough to make a grown man cry.
ありがとう
It's
ござ
like
い
a
ます。
hair,
Pin.
clean
Yeah.
their hair
嬉
pin.
しいです。フリーレン様はどうしようもないほどの方のようなので、はっきりと
Is that the right translation?
Hopelessly dead.
あなたが私を知ろうとしてくれたことがたまらなく
No,
嬉し
these
いで
words
す
will touch her, I think.
知ろうとしただけなのに
Yeah.
Yep.
フリーレン様は本当に人の感情が分かっていません
You know how we were saying she's with Fern to understand the human aspect of things? I think we're kind of seeing that.
I love every time they bring back a Himmel flashback.
Yeah.
Man. That's the hairpin.
That actually looks beautiful.
Yeah, the hair like that actually looks
Yeah,
better. I
it
reckon.
actually looks really nice.
Yeah, so it's like a butterfly.
目的があるんですかでもできる限りはヒンメルたちとの冒険の痕跡をたどっていきたいかな
Nostalgia.
風化する前にね
This is actually.
This is so wholesome.
Oh,
60.
Bro.
お姉さん
No.
持っているものは同じはずなんだけ
she
What
ど
happened?
不思議だ
She
she looked at her chest.
Yeah.
And then she's like, our diets are the same. Because she's flat.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
That came out of
That was
nowhere.
random
27
as hell.
years.
Oh, that was random as hell.
27 years now.
In the cool forest. It was 27 years last
Oh,
time.
yeah, it's the same thing.
That's
Are
funny.
they having a witch off?
Sage off.
Oh, sorry, sage off.
A
Mage
mage
off.
off.
Mage off.
Mage, yeah.
Mage off.
じゃあ応用といこうか
Ronnie, what are you trying to do there?
I love the little star
Oh.
she has.
What happened?
Go
She,
past
she
the-
couldn't block it.
Yeah.
どう対処する
Yeah, maybe there is action in this show.
Yeah.
こうします
Oh,
yeah.
she's learning.
But why are they so calm about it?
変えられる
Just training.
I don't know.
That's just how Frieren is as well. She
Yeah.
just talks like.
This is bringing softness to our lives, you know what I mean?
But the water looks good.
I was waiting for you to say that. Genuinely, I was
You
waiting
love
for
some
you
good
to say
water.
that.
This man loves the little things in life.
Yeah, facts.
広範囲の展開を続けたら数十秒で魔力切れになるよ
That's why you can't go 360
着
degrees.
弾の瞬間に部分的に展開させるのが
Oh.
Reflexes
正
are.
解ですねそうだねエルン渡した魔法師の本読んでないでしょ
She hasn't studied in a while then.
But my thing is, she was complaining about how she was studying too
Read it
much
to you at
before.
bedtime.
Yeah.
自分で読みます
もしや
Oh, they know her.
ですかなクバールの封印場所ですよね
Wow.
Wow.
ご案内します腐敗の堅牢クバー
Elder Sage of Crush?
Was that the guy we saw?
No, probably a different one. It's in a different region.
Yeah.
Oh, he was sealed away.
And his
Right.
party as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's reliving her journey basically.
Yeah.
30年ほど前までヒンメル様が毎年のように村に訪れておりました封印の様子を確認するためだそうで
相変わらずのお人よしだ
様子も見に来ない白状
Oh,
Oh, adding to a guild.
that's what she. Oh.
冷たいね
悪かったね
でも村を見捨てるほど白状ではない
That's why she came back now, yeah.
封印が解ける頃にはやってくる
そうおっしゃっておりました
そう
That thing looks beastly.
So that means it's like it's been.
It's like frozen.
Yeah, it's like
something.
frozen.
フリーレン様はクバールを封印したのですよねそうしたのには何か理由があるのですか単純に
Yeah, what is that supposed to mean? Is there a reason why you did?
He was evil.
Why are you terrorizing the city?
Oh, but like, why did she kill him? Kind
Oh,
of thing.
okay, yeah,
クバールは魔王軍の中でも屈指の魔法使いだ
I think this might be the main villain of the show.
Nah, it's a demon king.
やつの開発した史上初の貫通魔法魔法使いに至っては7名がゾルトラークの
70%.
yeah. Adventurers and 70% of mages.
That's crazy.
そう強すぎた強すぎたんだよだからこそその強さがあだになったどういうことですか
Read the book. Yeah.
Yeah. It's before your bedtime.
本当に
Yeah.
読んでいる
Yeah.
やっぱり読み聞かせようか今から読みますどうせ明日にはわかる
This is first like proper battle.
Yeah, I want to see this.
封印を解くよ
She's so casual.
Don't they need like backup or like just gonna stop the?
Bro,
She
she's
must be
just
strong.
expressionless.
I mean, but she struggled last time. That was only like 30 years ago. No way she's gotten that much stronger in 30 years.
久しいよフリーレ
Frieren.
ン何年
30 or 80,
No,
80,
20.
80, 80, 80, 80, yeah.
ただ
80 years.
私たちにとってはね、フェルン、前方に防御魔法。
But
Is this
Bro,
training?
Bro,
Why is she
that
so...
thing pierces defenses.
Yeah,
by
did she
the
say
way.
that?
Yeah.
Is Fern just that strong?
ゾルトラークを防ぐとは
今のは一般攻撃魔法です。あれがゾルトラーク。
You reckon he's weaker?
Killing magic he developed.
人を殺す魔法だよ。お前が封印されてから大陸中の魔法使いが。
Oh, and they got more information.
Oh, and they can block him.
They created a better
Yeah,
defense.
yeah, yeah.
So she said that's just simple.
Yeah.
ゾルトラークは人類の魔法体系に組み込まれ、新しい防御術式によ
So
る
it's just a simple
強
weapon
力な
now.
防御魔法が
Yeah.
開
This
発
is basic.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah, that's his powers are diminished now.
Oh, no wonder she's so chill about
Yeah,
it.
no, yeah.
Makes sense.
ゾルトラークは人を
In
殺す魔
fact, it's
法で
just
は
not.
なく
So this guy's weak as
Yeah, he's
this.
a chomp
Yeah.
now.
He's just big in a,
攻撃魔法
just like he's just weak.
Yeah. Big and weak.
なるほどの
Is he gonna come up with a new one?
攻撃魔法に同調し威力を分散
Oh, he's
さ
already
せる
figured it out.
Oh, hurry up.
複雑な術式じゃの
防御魔法の弱点に気づか
Yeah,
れ
what
Oh
the?
yeah, what the hell?
対処できるよね。はい。練習でもう
Yeah,
ました
she needs to use the defense she taught
じゃ
her.
あ、
Yeah.
私の分も防御お願い。
It's like ultimate training. It's the first.
It's the reflex.
Yeah, it's like pop
Just
it
gotta
up.
block where you need to.
Yeah, exactly. Not use up too much mana.
Bro, he's
I mean,
he's
if
getting
Fre-
put to show
if
here. Like,
Frieren's just teaching her, like, she can definitely.
Fern is going
100%,
ballistic right
100%.
now. Though.
Yeah, Fern's
But
doing
Fern
well.
is clutching up. I think that.
there she is.
Is that her?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
Oh.
Fern.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Fern.
it's
Remember we
Fern.
saw
Oh,
her
wait, no,
fly?
that
No,
is
it's
her.
It's Frieren.
Oh, yeah.
Zoltan. She's
the
the
same
killing
thing.
mallet, Benji. But her was probably another scale.
Yeah.
Oh, he's Gonski.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that was the thing they showed. Or do you reckon he just?
Oh, he wouldn't have the defense for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He would have.
Frieren's got a bit of aura. I don't know.
Facts.
She just let her take the reign, and when it needed to
Yeah.
be done, she took action.
No, but
It was
like,
good practice for
She's
her
just
as well.
stoic. Look at her.
Yeah.
It was
you know
good
how
practice.
cold that is using someone else's killing
Yeah.
weapon
Against
on
them. Yeah,
them.
exactly.
ねえ、その帽子、
これですか
どっかで見覚えあるんだ。
No, him will probably.
Another
will.
flashback.
Yeah. Oh.
お前、
お
私は
お
クソガキだな。
Bro, there's been 2 references like that today.
Oh, that was.
Oh, you got jealous.
Okay.
I'll show you
I'll show you
mine.
mine.
おかげでもっと長生きできそうですヒンメル様の言葉を信じて待った甲斐がありました
And Himmel's impact. Keep showing him it.
Bro, Himmel.
Far out. This guy.
Himmel was really him.
Yeah, he was him.
We can't forget that name. You guys had a lapse in moment of forgetting his name. I don't think we can forget his name.
No,
Yeah.
not now.
直接の感謝じゃない。
Thought Hamilton before, you know what I mean? Put a few things out there.
Yep, they thanked him.
信じていたんだ。よくわかりませんが、ヒンメル様は
Mhm.
フ
He
リー
did.
レン様を信じていたのだと思いますよ。
You knew she'd come back.
Mhm.
どうしたのですか？別に。
So,
beautiful,
I'm actually kind of proud of Fern. She did well in her first mission. Not gonna lie.
I just want to lie back with.
I'm just gonna put the music down and we can talk like.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Yeah,
I'm
honestly,
just
we
looking
gotta
at the
keep it.
dream.
No, so I think it is. She's not collecting spells every time, right? I think what's the show called? Beyond her.
Beyond Journey's End.
Journey's End, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like the journey's ended. Now she's kind of retracing her footsteps.
Going back, yeah.
Yeah,
And then they're gonna keep giving us flashbacks about her journey.
Yeah.
every
It's
time.
like it's like
So we get to know what happened.
Yeah. And then she's probably gonna have to fight different demons from different times, and probably get stronger and stronger, and
Yeah.
Fern will get stronger.
you
and
know.
it's just that journey.
I'm very interested in the other characters we saw in the intro, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because no new character really has been shown yet.
Exactly, yeah.
So I'm very.
I think you know it's like a reflection. You know when you read someone's diary
Yeah.
and it's very
Yeah,
it's a
good-
reflective state.
Yeah.
This is almost kind of like her diary and her making up for a lot of the mistakes she made with
Yeah, along the way.
Regrets,
and
yeah.
she's kind of using that with Fern now. And
Yeah.
I think as we see the mistakes she learnt through her past life
She's trying to
rectify those,
yeah,
and we're seeing the new version of her from the learning from her mistakes. And I think that's why it's just such a peaceful journey that we're seeing right now.
I think she doesn't fear it, but she's almost sort of dismissive towards showing too much care for Fern as well. Like
No,
she's
I
taking
I don't
practical
think she
steps.
knows how to.
Yeah, I think she's learning how.
She's
to.
learning
I
how
don't
to.
think she's dismissive.
But I think there's a part of her that looks a bit dismissive. I don't know.
Look down.
No, to me, I don't think it is. I think it's she's just finally understanding human emotions, right?
Because if I put myself in her shoes, right, she'd be afraid to lose her as well. Because she's not think about it, she's not a mage, she's not an elf, right? She's got a lifespan. So like putting too much care in people as well.
No, but I feel like the way she goes about it is she obviously knows Fern's gonna die, but she wants to spend the time that she has
Exactly.
left with her. Like
She
because that's
learned
what
from
she
Himmel.
couldn't. Yeah, that's what she couldn't do with Himmel. She knows he's gonna die, but she didn't spend enough time with him.
So,
That's
so
what
with,
she was
with
doing.
Fern, she's gonna learn. That's why she listened to Fern when she
Yeah.
said, these 6 years I can't spend wasting this time, right? Even at the end when she was patting her hair and stuff,
Yeah.
like she's showing signs of emotions and emotional intelligence increasing.
I want to look at the other way around because we're talking about how Frieren views Fern, right?
Yeah.
But you know, from the start of the episode for like 5 minutes, we saw Fern like trying to decipher what Frieren was doing.
Yeah.
And I think that's another thing because Frieren kind of knows she has so much time, right? But Fern's like on a limited time.
Yep.
So she's always kind of trying to understand, is she doing what's right for me? Because she could be doing stuff that could take ages, but it's not good for her.
Yeah, does Frieren have Fern's best interests?
And I
at
think
heart?
sometimes Fern's like, what is she doing and stuff? But then later we find out she was going to the shop for the gift for her.
Yeah.
So that's why it's, I think for Fern, we can't, like, it's a mixed battle for her, but I think at the end of the day, we're seeing Frieren actually is kind of learning from her mistakes.
We also saw Frieren how she treated Fern, right? Like for example, the bedtime stories. Like surely she should know by now that she's old and grown, but she's uncovering and understanding slowly. That's like them showing you.
No, the bedtime stories you're reaching way too hard. That's about magic. She's trying to teach her magic.
Yeah, but like
that's not bedtime stories.
I don't know. It just
She
seems
treats her like a child. I mean, she is a child.
treats her like a child.
I get that part. I get what you mean there.
But,
her saying, "Oh, do you want me to read
Yeah,
it?"
yeah.
Frieren said like in the episode she said, "Oh, I don't actually know that much about you," but I feel like that's actually not true in this case. I think she's made enough of an effort with Fern without even realizing it because she already knew that she liked sweets, like that she was craving sweets, and she knew what kind of ornament she would like. I feel like she does. Without even realizing, like she's made more of an effort than she, you know what I mean?
And even let's talk about Hamel for a second, being the focal point of the story, right?
No,
Himmel.
cooked his
Oh,
name.
Himmel, sorry.
Himmel.
Oh, far out.
They've
Just
shown
remember
like
him,
50
man.
times, but-
Yeah, Himmel. Sorry, Himmel.
But if you do that again, I'm actually gonna be pissed off.
Yeah,
just,
Himmel.
just actually remember
Himmel
that.
the hero.
Yeah, Himmel the hero, right? So Himmel the Himothy. Him being the focal point of the story and him being remembered in the villages, it sets a scene for the story as well.
Yeah.
Like, for example, I think we're going to see a lot of him in the...
Yeah,
in
even what you said, like, it shows how many years after Himmel's death.
Right,
Like,
every episode is gonna be 28 years after. thing.
It's like it feels like BC and AC, after Christ and before Christ. You know what I mean? It's just before Himmel and after Himmel.
Yeah,
BH and AH.
because it was different things as well. Before Himmel, they were in the all the
Demon.
war,
What is that? Wait,
yeah, all the
AC.
war stuff.
What
Now
is
it's
AC?
peace.
After Christ.
After Christ.
AC is not a real thing. It's AD.
Oh, AD.
Oh,
Oh, after the
Anno
movie.
Domini. It's not
Anno
after
Domini.
Christ. Yeah, anyway.
AC air conditioning.
But I think overall though, like how I feel watching this show,
Yeah.
it gets you more reflective. It gets you understand, and I think another thing, us as guys watching a show like this, you're kind of because a lot of time when they're fighting, what was the bad guy's name?
QUAL.
QUAL. Right? You kind of expect it very like come on.
Yeah, no, this isn't. I don't see this as a show. I might be wrong. Listen, it might prove me wrong. I don't see myself like getting up in my seat and like jumping or anything like that. But there's a different beauty to it. Like it's.
This one's the one where we can just sort of sit back and just take it in.
And it's a point of, I think it's for all of us, it's a point of understanding and like just appreciating beauty in this, like, because this is like, I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah.
Like, we've never seen anything
Also,
like this.
because the show moves a little bit slower. Like when they like show certain scenes, it almost takes its time before like moving
When they're
forward
walking,
with it. You know what I mean?
even when they're walking.
Yeah,
through.
exactly. And because it takes so much time, it's like you can appreciate it more.
Exactly.
Like with other animes, things are happening every second. Like you can't take it all in.
Yeah.
With this show, it gives you so much time. to take it
Do
all in.
you think this is mirroring almost Frieren's approach to life?
Life, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like it's mirroring
Yeah,
that.
you know what? That's a good point.
The scene's being slow.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's taking its
She's
time.
never
It's
in a rush.
We're almost looking at this from a Frieren
she's never in a
perspective.
rush.
Also, you know how they show the montages when time skips?
Yeah.
Like it shows like for her, time always moves like instantaneously.
Yeah.
You know what I
Like
mean?
5
And it's gone in
years.
years,
like
26,
that.
27,
exactly.
27 years after Himmel.
Yeah.
which is what she's probably thinking about.
Yeah,
That's how she's measuring her time.
That is what
that's actually a really, really
That's
good
correct.
point.
I have one more thing. You know when we talk about fight scenes, right? Normally in other animes, right? It's like the fight scene's the main focal point.
Yeah.
With shows like this, right? The fighting may not be the focal point, but it's like the afterwards, the way the town greets them, the way she was talking with those people.
Yeah.
That's where the beauty lies. That's where shows like this differ from the other shows. You know what I mean?
I don't really want to see that either. I don't really want to see too much action in something.
a show like
in a
this,
show like this, it
I
doesn't.
I
care
genuinely
for it.
don't think I've seen a show like this ever. Like, it's
Same.
so different.
Neither.
That's why I'm trying to still adjust to it.
Yeah.
But so far, I think it's
done a good
been
job.
It's a
mostly
process.
positive.
It's a
And
process.
I think because at the end of the day, we're also like, because it's all art.
It is.
This because and we have to
Appreciate.
we're also looking at this from when we're watching Attack on Titan, all these other shows, where we're thinking about like how the director or like the person
What are they trying to
creating,
convey?
what are they trying to convey, right? And single thing we watch, there's a message we can grasp out of it.
Yeah.
So far with this show, it's put us in a very reflective state, and I think it's been actually really good to see. It's been like a nice different thing we're witnessing, and honestly, like
I'm glad we watched
I'm
it
actually
today.
glad
Yeah,
we're watching it.
yeah, it's
you know what I
good.
mean?
I'm just excited for the next episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm willing to go further with this one.